I'm Stuart Broad. I was born in Nottingham in 1986. I was very fortunate to represent Nottinghamshire for 15 years and England at cricket. The big appeal is really important to me. I was born at 31 and a half weeks. I think I was 2.2 pounds. My dad said that when he held his hand out, none of my body fitted over his hand. I was kept alive by the Neonatal Unit in Nottingham, so obviously owe a huge amount, owe my life to them. I'm stood here now at 6 foot, sat here at 6'6" and 37 years old, and been able to achieve a huge amount of goals, and without what happened in the first 10 weeks of my life, that certainly would have been possible. If you're born prematurely, actually, your parents sometimes can't even hold you. And Mum said to me in the car on the way here that the hardest thing she ever had to do was drive away from the hospital without her newborn. As a parent myself now, I just couldn't even imagine driving away from the hospital without Annabella with us.
The first sight I had of him after he was born was him being held up and then whisked off. From what we've seen today on the tour, obviously 38 years ago, there was nothing like this unit's going to be.
I obviously had a picture in my mind driving here today of what I thought it would look like, but the scale of it, the plans of the technology. Obviously the baby's the #1 priority, and the technology around making sure the baby survives, able to have a healthy life, but also the care for the families that's been taken into account. The most stressful thing you can possibly go through is having your newborn be ill like this and need intensive care. But to have a new building where the mindset of the parents is taken care of, it is unbelievable.
Even though this is a shell of a building, all I could see were incubators in each of the spots with little babies in. Being a mum walking through that door, or a dad, you just felt that if my child needs care, this is where I want to be.
We have gone from a small unit of 17 cots, which was around 500 square metres in size, and we are currently building their new expanded unit, which will take them to 38 cots, that's just under 2,000 square metres. We've also focused very much around the parent and family experience, and family overnight rooms, family lounge, playroom, but still within the footprint of the neonatal unit. It's acknowledging what they're going through, and that for some of our families, they are here for 6, 8, 10 weeks. The big appeal is really important to enable us to do extra nice finishes for our families and for our staff. Floors, lighting, how we might furnish rooms, how we might just make those environments feel relaxing and calming by having nicer things that we might be able to provide within a constrained budget.
The big appeal, well, it should be called the huge appeal. It really should, because that's the difference it'll make to everybody that comes through that door. There's no doubt without the care and support that we had that you wouldn't be here today.
Please help other babies and families like ours by supporting the big appeal. 1986, 87 and 86, 87, it's 1986. That's the blooming cricket series.
That's the Ashes.
Cricket series
Take 3.